So what's your name?
I'm Julie. I'm a junior here.
Really? And where'd you graduate from?
I graduated from Mansfield High School.
Interesting. What year did you graduate?
2012.
And what was your favorite part about high school?
Um, Favorite part about high school? Probably graduating, but I guess sports were pretty fun.
Alright. And what was your least favorite part about it?
Um, I don't really know. I guess I'd say like some of the classes I had to take that were just felt so redundant and pointless. I don't know. It just seemed like we could have done less. Re-ask me that question.
You could have done less?
Yeah, like, okay, we could have done differently. I think we could have done differently.
They say that it could have been done differently. What is what is the one single change that would have made the biggest difference to your high school experience?
Probably just learning things that were more than just foundation skills. Learning things that would help me with real life, with things like, actual jobs or skills that you need at those jobs, as opposed to, it's good to know some history, but I think it would have been better if we could have picked some specialties and things. And give me some words.
Prior to high school, what do you think was the most important thing you learned?
Prior to high school? Well, it sure as shit wasn't cursive, but honestly, I'd say like we had some basic health classes that were actually about our bodies and about how to be health conscious, how to take care of yourself, which are really important things through adolescence and throughout your entire life. I guess some of the music classes were really cool. And
Were you involved in any music-specific courses?
I did do chorus in elementary school,
Really?
but I didn't.
You didn't continue in high school?
No,
Why is that?
because our chorus class in high school our chorus class in middle school was held in the guys' locker room because they didn't want to fund for an actual music room, and so that was kind of part of my decision, along with the fact that it just wasn't really. I don't know. It was like a small group of kids that I didn't really fit in with, so I kind of did my own thing.
So would you agree with the statement that more funding should be allocated towards supporting the arts and these other fields, such as music departments? And
I do. I think that it really helps people explore themselves. It kind of gives you a different kind of learning, and it really opens some doors for some people.
now, compare that to tech education in public schools.
I took one tech class in my entire any school, and it was in high school. No, it wasn't. It was in middle school. I took one tech class, and it was horrible because the teacher didn't teach us anything about it. They had like one textbook that I don't think anyone in the class opened, and it was basically just people playing with computers. And it really didn't give you any kind of information. And I think that there was an elective to take another one, but it actually, the class was dropped or canceled or whatever. I remember it wasn't an option the next year that people were going to try to take it because not enough people would sign up for it. Because people weren't interested in it after the first class. That was horrible.
Do you think if you had more options available for classes like that, that you would have been more interested in taking them?
I think so, and I think that if they had a teacher that could actually teach anything about it, it would have been better, other than typing, which everybody knows how to type.
You guys probably could have been teaching him how to type fast.
Probably, yeah. the weird like one finger here and one finger up there, and I'm just no, it just comes naturally for the most part, you know, growing up with stuff like that. But there's a lot of things now that I'm seeing at school, like you know, I didn't even know that there were different like languages of code or anything like that. Now I feel like I don't even know how to use my cell phone. I'm starting to feel like an old lady.
A lot of people talk about how foreign languages should be introduced at a younger age in schools. How bilingualism is really good for a developing brain, and it just improves a student's academic capacity. You mentioned other programming languages and how you were never really exposed to any of these. Do you think that learning the fundamental concepts and principles behind these programming languages, do you think that would be beneficial even as early as late elementary school?
I do. I think that it's good to get like some fundamentals in on everything, so you kind of have like a basis idea of what's going on. Like, honestly, it's always just seemed like magic to me. So I think it would be cool to see like the basics of how it all works, so that you kind of have an understanding of what's out there. And then maybe if you're interested in it, it could be something that you could start to pursue at an earlier age, as opposed to finding out it exists and trying to learn it all when you're already in college or beyond.
Oh, well, I think you brought up a lot of really great points, and I thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, have a nice night.
Is it over?